I really like let me think about it really quick. For me, I've been able to solve like my own, I would say, issues with being able to just print shipping labels easily. I do work from home. I do have two young ones. I have a 3.5-year-old and I have a 6-month-old. So getting out of the house to go to the physical post office and stand in line and hold a car seat with packages is just not ideal for me. So being able to just print the shipping labels, slap them on my shipment, my package, and then just dropping them off is so much easier for me. So I've been able to solve kind of my own problems with being a work from home mom. I have learned that it's tough, but it's also so rewarding. For me, again, I am a stay-at-home mom, so 3.5-year-old, a 6-month-old, there's just so many like precious moments that I'm able to be a part of by being able to work from home, and things like sun sales just makes that so much easier. I think for me, it was just the amount of resources available. The more I kind of sat there and played around with it, I love the loyalty program. So there's a lot for customers that I didn't necessarily realize were there until I sat down and played around with it. So I love the whole email marketing. I love that you can follow up, you can set templates for your email marketing. It just makes it so much easier, and you can tell it really focuses on not only solving your solutions, right? Making it more convenient for you, the person who runs a business from home, but also just makes it a lot easier for the customer as well. Yeah, I have a 6-month-old. So at the time that I was pregnant with her, I worked 40 hours a week away from home. Granted, during COVID, I was working from home, but still strapped to that 40 hours a week for somebody else, right? And it was just my goal to kind of grow my at-home business while I was able to work from home while I was pregnant, so that by the time she made her arrival, I could just stay home and be with them and focus on my at-home business. And I was able to do that. She was born in August, and in September, I submitted my resignation and saying, thanks for everything, but I'm not going to come back. And it has been such a blessing, not only as a mother, but kind of as a family and as an entrepreneur too. I think it might be just kind of the same end. I think the biggest challenge is also the biggest blessing. It's a blessing to be able to work from home and to just be with my kiddos all day long. But I think in that itself is the challenge, right? To be disciplined and try and kind of keep those work hours so that you can be more present. Because for me, that's kind of the whole goal, is to be able to be present with my kids. So being disciplined and finding that balance of like, okay, I do get to work from home, I do get to be with my kids, but I still have to be productive and I still have to produce and serve my customers, where, kind of finding that balance, I think, is the biggest challenge. But at the end of the day, it is kind of the biggest blessing at the same time. I would say there really is no risk in it. I feel like like I had kind of mentioned, the biggest surprise for me was the vast amount of resources that were available. So even if one tool is not necessarily something that you're going to utilize, I think you'd be happily surprised at the remaining amount of tools that you will end up utilizing. Like I said, I never really thought about a loyalty program until it was right there in front of me, easy access. And now that's something that I do include my customers in. think what most people should know about ship.com is that it's more than just printing shipping labels. It has an email marketing campaign program. It allows you to save templates so that you can easily email a customer but not have to sit there and type out an entire email, right? It has a loyalty program. There's a lot more for the customer than it is just shipping their package to them, which I really love. There's a few things that inspire me, my kids being one of them, right? Wanting to be the best version of myself for them, so that they can look back and be like, wow, that was awesome that my mom did that. But at the end of the day, I feel like the only person who's really going to inspire you is yourself. Being able to understand that there's always going to be ups and downs, and just showing up anyways, continuing to see that, putting in that consistency, and knowing that eventually it's all going to come back to you, and that you can't really rely on anybody else to inspire you. You have to be willing to show up for yourself every day, even when it's hard. Even when it feels like the last thing on the planet that you want to do, at the end of the day, you are you, and you're going to be there for yourself. So